guys, it's Sawyer, and today I'm here to tell you about me meeting my best friend that I've only known through a computer screen. Allie and I met through an online chat app on our Nook color. We only knew each other through texts and Nook messages and only just words on a screen. Till one day, we got to Skype for the first time. I would never think that we'd be able to meet. She lived in North Carolina, I lived in Missouri, and we never had the chance to come together. Until now. So recently, she moved to Florida. I go down to Florida at least once, maybe twice a year. The next time I go to Florida is next week for spring break. We leave on Saturday, we will get there on Sunday, and I get to meet my best friend Allie on Wednesday, March 23rd, 2016.
We're like here, and like that's the restaurant, and then that's a boat port, and then that's the restaurant, and then we're here.
Thanks for knocking down my hat.
Hi, how are you?
Kill me.
Good.
I'm shaking. Shut up! Dance with me. Brand deal.
Got a friend. But now lives in Texas and we're having a great time. Right.
It's fair now.
I told this kid.
Oh, you're taking a video?
Maybe.
I love this girl. Yep. Yep, did it again. Come at me.
And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up.
I met my best friend. And I don't even know how to explain how I was feeling, either in that moment, before, or even after. It was so amazing to be able to hug her and just be with her in person rather than just seeing her face on a screen. We had planned to meet downtown Disney at 3:30 p.m. My family and I were at the parks till about, I want to say 3-ish. So we get back to the hotel. I grab my stuff. My brother didn't want to go to dinner with us, so he stayed in the room. We had to drop him off. And then I changed clothes and got everything that I needed, and we left. We drove to the boat dock, and just as the boat was getting there. So my parents told me to run down and make sure that the boat waited for them. So I get down there, and then the boat door closes. Then I realize that it's going somewhere else. So that's not the boat that we were looking for. Then we wait for a little bit, and the whole time I'm calling her and texting her and just so excited because, well, she's across the lake from me. So finally our boat comes, and I realize that she's right outside the boat dock, right where the boat gets off, and she can see me walk up the boat dock. At this point, it was like 3:40, and I kind of was late. As soon as she saw the boat coming, she was texting me and telling me her plan and everything. And she was gonna hide behind the trash can and try and scare me, or hide behind a tree and just try to scare me. She was texting me, and she was seeing the boat and stuff, and she was like, "Turn, boat, turn!" And I was freaking out. And I looked up, and I saw her hat. And so she was like, "Come on!" I was like, "I gotta get off the boat, hold on!" So finally, I get off the boat, and I'm looking straight ahead, and I tell my mom to start recording. And so, sadly, I get stuck behind these two older people, and they're walking kind of slow, and I'm in a one-lane area, so I can't maneuver up past them, but as soon as I do, I run up to her. She's standing on a step, and I run up to her, and I jump to her, and I hug her, and the first thing she yells is, "Don't kill me!" Just because she knew that I was gonna attack her. And at that moment, I was shaking, and I didn't want to let go, and I realized that I had just met my internet best friend. And so we started walking around downtown Disney, and we found the restaurant and everything, and then we found this bowling alley place. Well, we found this little sitting place right outside, and we can get drinks and stuff just while we wait for our reservation, rather than walking around the whole time. And we had ices, and we just sat and talked for a while, and she made videos, and I made videos, and I finally calmed down all the way. So then we had a little bit of time before our reservation, so we walked around the stores a little bit, and then there was one point where I was like, screw it, I'm gonna hold her hand. You know how best friends do. So I grabbed her hand. And her hands are like really tiny. Her hand was probably like here on mine, and it was really cute. Then finally we get to dinner, and we find our spot, and I knew that I was gonna be able to order her drink for her because she loves Dr. Pepper, and well, of course I knew that. And we ate, and she ate some of my food, I ate some of her food, we made videos, we made a Musical.ly, and we just had a great time. And then we walked around some more, and we found our necklaces. We had a little trouble finding the pack of necklaces that we exactly wanted. But finally we found them, and I bought them, and we put them on, and then it was time to say goodbye. I started to kind of tear up, but I knew that it wasn't going to be a goodbye forever. I knew that we were still going to FaceTime, still going to text, and still going to meet each other again. So we said our goodbyes, we gave each other hugs, and finally we walked out of the store. She sat down on a bench outside the store, and I kept on walking. And I couldn't have realized what just happened. I was just with my best friend, and that was our first time meeting. This was crazy. Did this just happen? Did I really just meet my internet best friend? It was the best time I could have ever had, and all I'm thinking about now is, when do we get to meet again? We wear our necklaces, every single day, and I love it when I get questions about who has the other half. So this is my story about how I met my internet best friend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm sorry for the lack of videos on my channel, but I hope you guys enjoy this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!